y'all, this is Duana, aka Glamazon1026, and welcome to the Glam Room. Today we are going to review and demo the ColourPop It's a Mood palette. Now this is the first thing I bought from ColourPop in a very long time. I think since probably like either the first Shayla collab or the concealer or the foundation. One of those, but that was a long time ago. It was like 2-3 years ago. So I was moved enough by this palette to buy it. So you want to stick around and stay tuned so that you can see what I think about it. But before we go, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so that you can be a part of the Glam fam and know exactly when I upload. I got a lot of good content coming up and we already have great content here on the channel. So make sure that you stick around and watch some of those, okay? So without further ado, let's talk about this palette. Done one of these in a while. I feel like I was setting up for the swatches and I was like, dang, it's been a while since I did one like this, right? Today we're going to be talking about the ColourPop It's a Mood palette, and this is 5 times 6 is what, 30? 30 shades. I know, right? 30 shades of eyeshadow, and I feel like this is perfect for fall. The website says our latest mega palette amps up all the fall feels with warm, rich tones, 30 new shadows in buttery mattes, shimmering metallics, and pressed glitters to create endless autumn chic looks. With a range of pumpkin spice to ambers and pops of plums, rich forest greens, and glimmers of sultry teals, this will be your go-to palette this fall. We're falling for this moody, rich, and sultry autumn palette. And I have to say that they're right. Like, when I first saw it, I was like, wow, look at this. This is perfect for fall. I feel like this will carry you well into winter. You can use every palette all year round, but when it comes to evoking certain feelings and color schemes, this palette looks like fall. The palette itself was $34. I believe it's $34, and I got it on sale, so it was 25% off, so I got it for 20 something, but when it came out to like shipping and handling and tax, I ended up paying exactly $34.90 or something like that. So basically I got shipping, handling, and tax free. I bought it a Friday, and I feel like it came within a week because I got it on like a Saturday. I got it yesterday, which was Saturday. So I think it came in about a week for shipping and handling and whatever. So, you know, normal makeup stuff, you know, it's not Sephora with its 2-day shipping, but you know, it came in a reasonable amount of time. I'm not really upset at it. So we're gonna go about this the same way we go about all our eyeshadow palette reviews. I'm gonna give you a close-up of the palette, I'm gonna give you some swatches, and I'm gonna swatch the ones with concealer that don't really look good bare hand swatched. Then we're gonna go through a demo, and then I'll wrap up and give you my feelings and thoughts about the palette at the end. So let's get into these swatches so that you can see what this is working with. Okay guys, here is the ColourPop It's a Mood palette. This palette has 30 shades comprised of 12 shimmers, 15 mattes, and 3 pressed pigments. So let's get into these swatches. Those swatches were pretty good. I wasn't really mad at it. Some of the light skin mattes, they did not look good on my bare hand. So that's why I used the back and I patted them in to see if we could build the color up with patting as opposed to just like the regular swatch. Because, you know, sometimes you can still use a light skin shade if you are a brown skin girl, if you pat it up. Especially like if you're doing it on the inner corner or something like that, you know? So I wanted to see if that would work. Anyway, so this is the look that we came up with in the demo. I'm gonna shoot to that now so that you guys can see it. I think it's really cute. I was like, ooh, I like this. When I did the one eye, I was like, okay, I like this on the second eye. So you're gonna see how I did it in just a few minutes. All right, y'all, we are back for the demo. We're going to make one eye look like the other eye, and we're going to do that by first picking up Crayview. We're going to put that in the transition space and blend out. Next, we're picking up It's a Rush, and we're putting that in the crease and blending out towards the brow bone so that we get a nice blend. We want this blend to be flawless. Next, we're going to pick up Fascination and we're going to put that in the crease again and then blend out. We're going to get this really concentrated. We want to make it really dark because we're going to be doing a semi-cut crease. Then go back in with any of the two shades prior and just blend it out. I'm cutting the crease with some of the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer and my MAC 195 brush, that's what this one is. Just fill that in and then blend a little bit of Fascination in the back, just to make that outer V very deep. Next, I'm picking up Reunion. We're going to put that on the front third of the lid. Then we're going to pick up Stormy, and we're going to put that on the back of the lid, but we're going to make it a little bit diagonal so that we have a nice gradient going from light to dark shimmer. And Stormy is one of the pressed pigments, and I really, really like it. Then we're going to put Fascination underneath our lower lash line and blend that out with a little bit of It's a Rush. And that's it. All right, y'all, so that was the demo. Like I said before, I thought it was really cute. I love this eye look. And so, yeah, that's about it. So let's talk about the palette. So, pros. I love the colors. I love them. Look at this. This looks like a warm autumn hug. It looked like a cable knit sweater and slouchy suede boots. That's what this looks like. It looks like fall. I love it. It looks like New England in October. It looks like coffee shops and brisk weather. That's what this looks like. I love it. It's perfect. It's perfect. Look at it. So cute. Oh, I love it. Anyway, let's talk about some real stuff. So, real talk, I have never had an issue with ColourPop shadows. Never had an issue with ColourPop shadows. The issue with me for ColourPop was that it seemed that they posted black people on their page few and far between, and they wasn't really trying to hear nothing about us. And so I was like, why would I give my money to a company that has grossly overlooked a large section of the beauty community? You know, you want us to give you our money, but you're not supporting us. You're not representing us on your social media. So two people that I absolutely adore, Darius, aka Neon MUA, and Josh, aka Killer King, who also owns Dredge Cosmetics, they started this hashtag called ColourPopMeBlack, and it is for black creators specifically so that ColourPop can look through that and find black creators to put on their social media, put on their PR, etc., etc., etc. And they found quite a few black people through that. Now, some white people are using the hashtag. Don't do that. That's not cool. Stop it. But because it's specifically for black people. Now, if it's ColourPop Me White, then perfect. You can use that. We will use that. That's for you. But since y'all is all up and through that, y'all don't need a hashtag. So that's why y'all not supposed to be using ColourPop Me Black. Anyway, I digress. So with that, they have put a couple of people on PR, black people on PR. They've brought a lot of, you know, ColourPop is trying. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna get this palette, and I got it, and I like it. I do, I really do. I like how the shadows blend. I feel like the light skin shadows could need it needs a little bit more. I'm pretty sure ColourPop has 497 million neutral palettes. So what I'm lacking in this is a little bit of depth in this orange kind of area. That's what I'm lacking a little bit of. Like these ones right here, they're kind of like, it's like this one that you can use as a transition shade for brown people, and possibly this one. And I need a little bit more because I'm brown. So if we had like 1 or 2 more shades that we could have used and taken out some of them light skin shades, then that would have been perfect. Also, if you haven't noticed, and I'm pretty sure this is why ColourPop palettes are pretty inexpensive, no mirror. Do we even do that anymore? Like, how you don't have a mirror? What do we, morph? Come on, guys. Unacceptable. That's the only thing. That's the biggest con that I have of this. Before we go, one thing that I really, really love about this, I feel like it's super beginner friendly, and I'm gonna tell you why. If you look at each of these columns, let me get something to cover this up with, because y'all need to see this. Oh Lord. Okay, so we're just gonna use my Pat McGrath right here, right? If you cover up and you look at it just column by column, each column is a complete look. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? So all of this is a complete look, all of this is a complete look, all of this, blah, 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 all the way down. You can make mad looks from this. The way this is laid out is perfect for beginners and perfect for people who don't know which shades to put where to make a cohesive eyeshadow look. I love it. That's what I love about this. And so I think that this is a good buy for $34. Do I wish that it had deeper matte shades for transition for black people? Yes. Do I wish it had a mirror? Yes. But other than that, this is a really good palette, and I say that we should go out and get it. I can see myself getting a lot of use out of it. If you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, look out for a bunch of 1, 2, 3 eyeshadows from this palette, because it is great. Okay, so if you want to buy this, go out and buy this. I don't have a code, but my friend has a code, and so I'm gonna put her code on the screen. So if you want to go buy it, you can use her code, and you can get some money off for this palette. Okay? Okay. All right, so that's all I have for you guys today. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up down below. When you give me a thumbs up, YouTube pushes my content to people who like the same things that you like. Maybe somebody else is looking for a black girl to talk about ColourPop eyeshadow palettes. And so because you liked it, they'll show it to her. And that's what we want, because we want the community to grow, right? You enjoy my content, so why wouldn't you want other people to see it, right? Right, exactly. So give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so that you can be a part of the Glam Fam and know exactly when I upload. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Glamazon1026, and I'll see you guys in my next video.